Hi, I'm Wayne Kiewicz, Chief of the Richfield Fire Department.
I'm Brad Bennett. I'm a firefighter with the department.
Hi, we're here with the folks on B shift to show you something with winter fire safety that often gets overlooked, and that's snow around fire hydrants. Brad, why is it so important to clear the snow from around the fire hydrant?
Well, fire doubles in size every 60 seconds, and it's a big deal for us to be able to get in there, hook up to a hydrant, and get water flowing quickly.
Yeah, at Richfield, we're very proud of our response time. We average about 3.5 minutes response time from the time the tones go off till we're at your house ready to start work. Any time delay getting the water out of that hydrant is a delay in getting that fire put out. And as we like to say, the sooner we get the fire out, the sooner the problems start to go away. So Brad, what are some of the issues with hydrants covered in snow?
Well, first of all, the time restraint for us to get in there and do our job. If the hydrants are buried, guys are digging them out. It can take, a couple, 2-3 times as long as we would, typically be able to hook up to a hydrant.
So Brad, right here, engine 2's pulling in, and they're going to lay a water supply line into the fire. So I'm assuming, what's the other engine doing right now?
The other engine would be setting up a tack line heading into the fire. We carry 500 gallons of water on the truck, but that's not enough to do the job in a structure fire.
Yeah, 500 gallons when we're flowing 2 lines, a tack line and a backup line will last probably, what, about 2 minutes? Yeah, so we have to make sure we get this supply line laid. There you saw the firefighter telling the engine to start laying down to the pumper that's actually pumping the water for the fire. So Brad, why don't you walk us through what the firefighter Wolfgram's doing here? A
firefighter Wolfgram, wrapped the hose around the feeder line around the hydrant and had the truck pull off. Right now he's flaking out the line, took the cap off the hydrant. At this time he's hooking to the hydrant. He's got it, you kind of got your hands full. You got a lot of stuff going on there by yourself.
Yeah, and it's speeds of the essence like we talked about earlier. Right now I think he's pulling out his hydrant wrench. He's getting ready to actually start charging the line.
Right, he's going to open up the hydrant. You'll see the feeder line start to fill with water here. And as you notice, everything around the hydrant being as clear as it is, it's easy for him to get the job done.
Absolutely. So I think you're going to start seeing water flow here, and just there it goes.
Right. And at this time, the engine at the fire is getting water supplied and can feed the guys all the water they need inside the fire.
Yeah, we're very fortunate in Richfield with our water supply. We have excellent water pressure out of the hydrants, and the hydrants are always functional. So here what we did was we had the folks at the ice arena bring out the Zamboni and dump a load of snow on top of a hydrant, trying to simulate what it's like after a snowstorm. You can see firefighter Wolfgram digging out all the snow, and that's tough, isn't it, Brad?
That's a lot of work. I mean, and this snow here is actually, pretty fluffy snow compared to when a plow comes by, or a real heavy wet snow. So he's got his work cut out here, but it can certainly be much worse too.
Oh yeah, especially if you don't clear your hydrant out, if it's this wet stuff and then we get a really cold snap. I mean, it's basically you're putting your hydrant into a block of ice, and there's no way we can get it out.
Right, it takes a long time. Yeah, you see firefighter Wolfgram working here. He has his air pack on because once he's done digging out this hydrant, he's going to be, working it in the fire or at the fire scene. So he's got a lot of weight on him, and this is a really good workout.
Absolutely, absolutely. So he's trying to dig out a couple square feet around a couple square feet radius around that hydrant so that it's easier for him to work. Now once again he's grabbing that feeder line, and he's going to go hook it around the hydrant and then tell the engine to take off and lay the line to the fire.
Yeah, and if we could have, the public help us out with this, with keeping, a 2 or 3 foot diameter around that hydrant, it just makes it so much quicker and so much easier for us. And you'll notice firefighter Wolfgram slipping and sliding in here too. If they keep it cleared out, it's easy to do all season long. Once you get it cleared out, every snowfall, it's pretty simple to keep it cleared out.
Absolutely, that's a great point. Clearing your hydrant after every snowfall, starting with the first couple snowfalls and keeping it clean. Once you start, it's much easier than waiting until it's fully buried after that 4th, 5th, or 6th snowfall and trying to dig that hydrant out.
And if we do get a snowfall where you have the plows come by, the sooner you can be out there to clear it out after the plow, the easier it's going to be on you before it freezes up in there and gets packed in really hard around the hydrant.
Absolutely. Well, one of the other things we're doing, Brad, is we're going to have a couple forms on the city's website that'll allow people to sign up to help clear hydrants in their neighborhood. They can put their name and contact information down and what blocks they're interested in helping out with. And then we'll have another form that people can click on if they're unable to get someone to clear their hydrant for them. We can put these 2 individuals in contact and get that hydrant cleaned out. The last thing we want is a lot of hydrants buried in Richfield. What happens if we can't get to that hydrant? What do we have to do?
If we can't get to the hydrant that we want closest to the fire, then we have to go to the next closest hydrant. Well, as you can see, that just takes more time because then we got to relay to another hydrant, and you know, the fire doubling in size every minute, every second counts for us.
Yeah, and that's you know, those hydrants are on every block, but laying another block length of hose takes time. So as you can see, digging out a hydrant and getting a water supply established takes significantly longer. Brad, how much space do we need cleared around a hydrant?
You know, as you saw in the video there, our firefighter was working, being quick, and there wasn't much space for him. If we had a 2 to 3 foot area all the way around the hydrant, that'd be plenty of working space for our firefighters.
So what we're trying to do is simulate the area like there's no snow. Makes it a lot safer for everyone.
Exactly. I mean, as the video showed, there's a lot that needs to be done in a short period of time. The more space we have, the better.
Excellent. Well, I would like to challenge everybody in Richfield to make sure they have their hydrant on their block cleaned out this winter. If you can't clean out your own hydrant due to physical disabilities, age, or any other issues, talk to your neighbors. I'm sure you'll be able to find somebody that can help you out. And if that doesn't work out, give the fire department a call and we'll help you get your fire hydrant cleaned out. Thank you very much.
Thanks.